like obviously don't keep fapping the whole fucking day. You wake up, you fap, you're fucking eating, you fap, you're in the office meeting, you're fapping. No fap. What the fuck is up with NoFap? Everybody's talking to me about NoFap and how it is something magical. Now, I'm just going to put out a disclaimer first. Now, NoFap is something about which I have zero knowledge. I have not studied NoFap, so like I don't have a crystal clear vision of it, like how I do of, let's say, feminism, which we all know is bullshit. All right, I can kind of understand what NoFap is about based on the stories that I'm hearing and the supposed benefits that people get out of it. All right, as far as I know, NoFap is basically where guys don't masturbate for a really long time or like for a set period of time and conserve their juices, and basically that energy is used to increase concentration, focus on other things that they need to do. Now the thing is with NoFap, this is not something new. If I remember correctly, there's a book I read, the multi-orgasmic man, I think that's what it's called, in which there are concepts derived from Taoist philosophies where you are supposed to conserve the natural fluids and juices of your body, basically your fucking sperm. Like they say that sexual energy is the most potent form of energy. So if you can learn how to harness sexual energy, you can learn how to channel it into getting great success, be it with work, be it with physical fitness, be it with women, be it with whatever it is. It is true. Because the thing is, if you think about it, whenever a man comes, whenever he orgasms, after that he deflates. He is robbed of all desire. He becomes lazy and lethargic for a while. All right. The aim is basically to prevent that from happening, because in order to, till the time he has not achieved that release, he's chasing that release. He's chasing high quality for that release, basically. So he's either chasing for a beautiful girl to have sex with, all right, or he's chasing for something to win. Simply, it's like a reward kind of a relationship with your brain, where getting that release is like the reward. All right. But if you give that reward too often, which if guys start fapping, as they say, and get it whenever they want, it's again economics. All right, where the supply of that reward is so high that you no longer feel or understand its value. Okay. So the aim with NoFap is to make that reward as scarce as possible, so that that reward center in your brain, when it gets it, it matters a lot, as well as it doesn't get stimulated so often that the reward starts losing its value. Because what starts happening is when guys start masturbating a lot, and I wouldn't know about this because it's probably been fucking years since I've done something like that, but I think what happens is that guys start getting depressed and they start feeling shit about themselves, because they stop putting in the effort to actually become better, attract the girl, you know. Because I don't think sperm is something to be wasted. I think it's something to be put into a woman's body or on her face or something. And people might hate me for this, but the thing is, they love it too. And again, I'm not condoning some sexual assault kind of behavior. I'm just saying that it is a beautiful thing and people love to fuck and get each other's jizz on their faces. All right. But anyway, if a guy starts fapping frequently and starts watching porn, I think there's a whole fucking deluge of problems that he can put himself into. All right. Starting from, first of all, coming too early, premature ejaculation. All right. Why? Because when a guy watches porn, very rarely he watches porn with the desire to actually enjoy, because he can't touch and feel the presence of that woman. All right. It's something on a screen. The guy starts looking at that action from his own point of view, and he's just training himself. Basically, he's craving that release. So what I noticed actually is that when I used to watch porn a long time ago, like when we were in school and shit, that with time you start coming pretty fast. And I think it makes complete sense, because you're watching porn simply to come. Are you getting me? You're watching porn simply to get that stimulation and then come. But when you're with a woman, you are anxious because you want to perform. You want to please her. You don't want to come across as a loser and stuff like that. So you actually train yourself and command yourself psychologically to last as long as possible. All right. Now that is something which is actually good. Not just for yourself and so that you don't come fast, but because the woman will get to enjoy you for longer and you'll actually be able to please her. All right, because not all women come like this. Some women come quickly, some women take more time, some women never fucking come, so just get rid of them. But jokes apart, they'll be able to enjoy you and they'll feel happy that you're taking your time and effort, to please them. But if you're somebody who gets addicted to porn and if you're watching all the fucking time and if you're, fapping away, and then one day, let's say you get a girl, I'll tell you what might happen. All right, and this is based on real stories from my own clients. Either your dick won't get hard, or you'll come in your pants before anything even fucking happens. All right, basically it'll be some kind of an embarrassing situation or another. Why I'm talking about this is because suddenly NoFap is becoming huge. That guys start trying to work at NoFap and then they start not fapping. Basically they stop fapping for a few days and then let's say they break on the 4th or the 5th day. It's like an addiction, you're trying to leave alcohol or you're trying to leave cigarettes and then for 4 days you're clean and then one day you just break and you have it. Now the thing is, you need to realize that you should never restrict yourself of the good things in life because you will fucking fail. All right, why do you want to restrict yourself? If it was me, I would tell you I wouldn't tell you to start NoFap. What I would tell you is that don't fap every day, fap every 3rd day or 4th day if you have a lot of sexual desire, but try to focus that energy and those 2-3 days when you're not fapping on getting better with, let's say, women, so that you actually have the ability to acquire a woman in your life and actually give her something of value so that women want to be with you and they want you to fap all over their face. Isn't that better than fapping on the fucking ground or in your hand, or I don't know how you guys do it nowadays because it's been ages for me. I should actually do it just for the fuck of it. You know what, I'm gonna do it. I've got a pretty cool idea. I'll do it and I'll put it up on YouTube actually. Don't worry, it'll be clean. NoFap. From my side, guys are taking it too seriously. All right, they're stressing themselves a lot. It's almost making it like a bad addiction. All right, guys, sex and orgasmic release is not bad. All right, we are all fucking animals. We are meant to fuck. Nobody cares about what degrees you have. Nobody cares about what you've accomplished in your life. Nobody cares about jack shit. All that is going to matter is at the end of the day, do you leave fucking children on this planet or not? That's all. Basically, your genes, are they going to continue existing or not? All right, that's all that matters. Either you're going to die without leaving any genes on this planet, or you're going to leave some genes on this planet, but nobody gives a shit. So the thing which has the little bit of value or impact is basically your fucking. So don't restrict yourself from fucking. Fuck. But fuck women, not your hand. Fuck women, don't fuck a screen, don't fuck a porn star. Leave those women for me. Don't get this desire which can be used to do so many great things to make you want to achieve more. As long as a guy is not having sexual release, right? He's ambitious, he works hard, he trains hard. All right, he's driven and he's strong. When a guy releases, he's you don't want to be like that. All right, use this in a very controlled fashion. Don't stop fapping completely. Now again, I'm giving you all of this advice without actually knowing what really NoFap is all about, because I've never studied it, but it's just I'm talking based on whatever I've been hearing from people. All right, and because it's such a huge deal nowadays, that's why I'm making a video on this, because what I feel bad about is guys fucking themselves in the head if they fail NoFap. All right, if they fail, then they blame themselves, then they feel even worse about themselves and their self-esteem goes even lower. I say fap when you want to fucking fap, man, but obviously don't keep fapping the whole fucking day. You wake up, you fap, you're fucking eating, you fap, you're in the office meeting, you're fapping. Don't fap all around. All right, the world will be a very sticky place if you start doing shit like that. All right, what I want you to do is to restrict your fapping so that you can, it'll take some time. All right, and okay, if you guys really like what I'm talking about, maybe I'll try to come up and share some ways with you as to how you can convert sexual desire and energy and the desire for having that release into other forms of releases. All right, but basically for now, don't blame yourself for your own sexual desire. It's something completely natural. All right, but don't lose it in the air or in your hand. Start you losing it on women. All right, give them this fucking essence of life and drink their essence of life. All right, basically there's a lot to be done, but I hope I'm making sense. I've just got sick of hearing so much about NoFap all around me that I was like, I want to talk to you guys. Don't feel bad if you are not able to succeed in your NoFap mission, because you're trying to defeat biology, all right? Feminism is trying to defeat biology, all right? It's failing horribly. So don't try to do stuff which is not natural, all right? Don't try to promise yourself of sex. It's not natural. Don't try to promise yourself that I'm never gonna, fap again for the next 1 month. Why put yourself through this torture? I'm not saying that you won't be able to do it. Many of you will be able to do it. But if there are better ways of achieving the same outcomes and actually better outcomes, why don't you want to do it that way? Don't stop fapping completely. Fap, because otherwise you're just going to ruin your bed sheets and shorts at night when you're sleeping. But basically, don't punish yourself. That's actually the only thing which I want to say. Don't punish yourself. All right, there are a lot of other things around NoFap that we can talk about, so let me know if you guys are interested. You guys know that I engage with all of you. I reply to each and every comment, because I'm not here to fucking, you'll see I never talk about getting subscribers and shit like that, because I don't fucking care. All I care about is what I'm talking about, is it getting into your head or not? All right, that's all I care about. So tell me what I'm talking about, is it making sense or not? In the future, if you want, I'll talk about the multi-orgasmic man, the Taoist philosophies. I'll talk about how you can, channelize sexual energy into achieving great things and stuff like that. So for now, I'm going to cut this video short, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye. Oh, by the way, this sucks because I've been forgetting this, dude. Namaste, everyone. It's all right. We're doing it at the end, but as long as it's being done, that's what matters. See you guys.